In this video, we'll look at everything you need to know to run Reveal Q+ for aflatoxin using the Raptor Solo system. The Raptor system allows you to add sample and walk away. It's that simple. This presentation serves only as a visual guide to the written materials supplied with the test kit. To ensure accuracy in the performance of this test, please read and follow the test's written instructions in their entirety. Remember, it is important to use good laboratory practices. This includes wearing proper PPE and ensuring that all equipment is working properly and is calibrated in accordance with your laboratory's policies. Avoid cross-contamination by using clean extraction supplies for each sample. Each kit contains supplies to test 25 samples. The kit includes test strips, clear sample cups, red dilution cups, and a bottle of sample diluent. To conduct the test, you will also need an AgriGrind or equivalent grinder, a scale capable of weighing 10 grams, accurate plus or minus 0.1 gram, a timer, a Reveal sample cup rack, 50 milliliter graduated cylinder, 65% ethanol solution, a 100 microliter, 400 microliter, and 500 microliter pipetter and tips, sample collection cups and lids, sample collection tubes and caps, filter syringes, Whatman No. 4 filter paper or mini centrifuge and tubes, a Raptor Solo integrated analysis system, Raptor cartridges. Remember to always store the test strips in the stay dry tube at room temperature. The kit should be stored at room temperature when not in use. Do not use kit components beyond the expiry date. To prepare the sample, begin by gathering all the materials required. If not using NEOGEN's prepared solution, make a 65% ethanol solution by mixing 6.5 parts ACS grade methanol with 3.5 parts distilled or deionized water for each sample. The sample to be tested should be collected according to accepted sampling techniques. See the FGIS sampling protocol or contact your NEOGEN representative. Obtain a representative sample and grind so that at least 95% of the ground material passes through a 20 mesh sieve. The particle size should be about the same as espresso. It is best to grind a minimum of 100 grams of your sample. The sample is extracted with a ratio of 1 part sample to 5 parts 65% ethanol. For this example, we're using 10 grams of ground sample with 50 milliliters of 65% ethanol. Vigorously shake for 3 minutes using hand or mechanical means. Allow sample to settle and filter with a filter syringe or Whatman No. 4 filter paper. You can also pipette the sample into a 2 milliliter microcentrifuge tube and centrifuge for 30 seconds. It is important to collect at least 3 milliliters of filtrate through a single filter syringe for optimal sample accuracy. For each sample you are testing, place a red dilution cup into the sample rack. Add 100 microliters sample to the red dilution cup. It is important to make sure the pipette tip is fully charged with liquid and doesn't have any air bubbles prior to dispensing the liquid into the cup. Next, add 500 microliters sample diluent to the sample cup. Mix by pipetting up and down 5 times. It is important to mix thoroughly. Turn on the Raptor Solo by pressing the power button on the bottom left-hand corner. The system will initialize and display the home screen. Press the Run Test button. Place a test strip into the Raptor cartridge. Place the cartridge in the Raptor Solo system. The Raptor Solo system reads the barcode on the strip. If you need to add the lot information to the system, the scanner on the front of the system will turn on automatically. Scan the QR code located on the strip tube. Enter a sample ID if you like. This can be done manually, or if you barcode your samples, by using the scanner in front of the system. Pipette 400 microliters of sample into the Raptor cartridge. The system and timer will start as soon as it detects the fluid front on the sample strip. After the 6-minute testing time, the Raptor displays your results. For samples greater than 100 ppb, you will need to dilute and retest. Add 100 microliters of sample filtrate to a sample collection tube. Add 100 microliters of 65% ethanol and mix well. Transfer 100 microliters of the sample dilution to a red dilution cup. Add 500 microliters of sample diluent and mix well. Place Raptor cartridge into port. Add 400 microliters of sample to cartridge. Result will be displayed. Remember to multiply your result by the dilution factor. For this example, multiply by 2. Contact your NEOGEN representative for questions or for more information on this or any of our products. Test with confidence. Test with NEOGEN.